things going here. KTK versus the 6Master. It's Ganon. It's Pac-Man. Get comfy, folks.
Yeah, so of course, this matchup is terrible for Ganondorf. Of course, actually going to the generally smaller stage, he's dead. Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yep.
That exactly why. Because just to wrap it up, we're going.
You know what's amazing is that I know that that doesn't actually count as being 0 to death enough for it to make it into a compilation because they're going to be like, okay, but it's like Pac-Man against Ganon. And that's a shame.
It's just so bad for Ganon. The general out of shield options Pac has is potential to just. Oh no! The hydrant once again saving him. The potential for Pac-Man just to combo KTK as much as he needs, and then the projectile play is just gonna absolutely destroy Ganon. And Pac-Man isn't even slow either. Like, he's a decently speedy character. His airspeed is really good as well. So this is just not a good matchup for KTK, but potential for him to bring it back. But looking as it is now, if the rest of this set goes like how Stock 1 went, that's just stock, yeah. Doing well.
I mean, 6Master didn't even let you finish the thought, bro. That's just sad. Yeah.
And yeah. So finally KTK on the board taking a stock, but at 54% on his last stock against Pac-Man. And we mentioned it last set with SGP and Element. This Pac-Man is another one of those characters where you have to be mentally strong to be able to play against them for a lot, especially when you're down by so much. Now the actual question is if KTK is like that mentally strong to do it, especially when you're playing a matchup as bad as this. You gotta.
Oh, what a tech! Lifesaver, actually.
Yeah, and.
But you kind of have to be ready with that, to be completely honest. Oh,
really?
Oh,
I think he meant to up smash.
I think you're right. Yeah, because you really just went with the most committal option possible there, and that was, yeah, that's never good. So that's game 1. The quickest game that the 6Master has played all day, I think.
Potentially, I think once again, assuming they're running counter picks of Kalos, Lilat, and Yoshi's story, I imagine we'll see definitely a Lilat ban. Pac-Man kind of can have some weird janks problems on that stage, and that's a really good Ganon stage.
Sure.
I would think potentially Yoshi's story, because another small stage, definitely not a bad stage for Ganon either. But yeah, I think it really depends. I don't know what KTK would go situation. Maybe switching up characters, because I don't see a stage switch here. So you really gotta wonder where they're going back, where they're going now. I don't think PS2 honestly is out of the equation, but going to FD once again, not a bad stage either. It's generally a heavy favorite for Pac-Man's because he's at 50. It
wouldn't be Wi-Fi if we didn't have a 4 Glory Ganon. Come on.
Yeah. So because of just due to generally how good Pac-Man does on flatter stages, and FD is a really good. That dash attack has little lag. Once again, just all the damage that KTK got in those 2 hits has instantly been brought back by the 6Master. Yeah, and yeah,
maybe not as much room to get all cutesy with your offense, but then again, you're Ganon. The onus is on you to have to avoid it. Beautiful by KTK.
And yeah, KTK. Oh, great get-up attack. I do think he maybe played his cards a little bit too early or something, because that was pretty easy to tell what he was going to do here. But KTK still has a pretty decent lead. Oh no. Oh, he grabbed.
Oh, he grabbed it, yeah. So yeah, what's the stipulation for grabbing
Oh,
Pac-Man?
no!
Oh, really?
He-
The fire hydrant? Though?
Overshot the ledge. And that's really bad because he had control of the Bellow too. That could have been a setup right now, but look, making it look like he doesn't need it right now. That's great pressure. Great job grabbing it though. Ooh, not being able to punish the grab, which, you know, now I'm saying out loud, Pac-Man grab, how do you punish that at this point? Yeah, he's playing with a stock lead at this point, and from one hit of Nair, he's at 15%. This, of course, once again, we saw it in the game one, the first stock in game one. It's not going to be hard for 6Master to honestly to even up this game if he pulls out whatever he pulled out in the first stock. But yeah, making him play around him now, playing a lot more zoning, playing a lot, being extremely careful with his options. Although that charge, ooh, yeah, there's a lot more pressure being supplied by KTK and not enough from 6Master. But that's probably better for 6Master. He's being able to slow down and play his game a little more. So we've seen that. That's better from the first stock.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was great.
I'm not seeing a lot of variance from what 6Master is doing to counteract the item grabs. And yeah, when Ganon pulls out the sword, you generally want to run.
Yeah.
Just a word of advice there, the 6Master. KTK ties it up at one apiece, and we're going to game 3 despite how convincing that game 1 was.
I would say, if once again thinking from a more of a zoner perspective, KTK might want to probably ban Kalos. That's a generally good Pac-Man stage.
I'd agree.
Town. Oh yeah, running right back. I don't disagree with this at all. Once again, mentioned that due to the flat stages, 6Master generally has on paper the advantage here. But he also near the end of the game started playing a lot more defensively, which instead started slowly pull it back. But maybe KTK is just, with that win, has found some momentum here. But once you also said, I would like to think that it was an up air and didn't something, but
yeah, just for some reason jumped in register or something. Yeah, makes you wonder.
But yeah, so we see here, this is one of those matchups where you have to have a good mental game to go through with it, and of course, oh, that was a great.
That sword just takes out everything, man.
Yeah.
It is amazing. But no, I am kind of impressed by what I've been seeing from KTK. Even though he is down a stock, I was like, the reason he survived that long is because of how he was getting out of these potential combos from the 6Master. He could have just gotten comboed until the cows came home in that first stock, but no, he winds up teching outward or teching inward for a few of those hits. 6Master unable to find the follow-up, and really KTK has to survive by resetting neutral. And even though the 6Master, like, this is what you have to do in order to keep the matchup even. So KTK is going to obviously have to work quite a bit, but with a little bit of aid from the hydrant to push him to the ledge. 6Master was put into disadvantage for quite some time, but oh, he makes KTK blink first. This is trouble.
That was a great.
I like it. A lifesaver, perhaps, and
yeah,
unable to grab the bell back.
You see, KTK is about to be lapped percent by about to lap damage, and that's not good, especially when playing to Pac-Man. Once again, a slower paced game, but of course with Bell and how a lot of Pac-Man stuff starts to really kill near the higher percent. You never want to be in that general area, and
the up air does
knock down.
Yeah, well, I mean the up air did take it there, and the thing is, especially if you're a Ganon playing a Pac, you're almost relying on the Pac-Man to make a mistake. Like, what is it that you're looking for here if you're KTK? Because I don't know if I really want to rely on the 6Master maybe messing up like standard Wi-Fi Pac stuff. Like, you have to open them up somehow, and I just don't know if Ganon has the tools with which to do it.
Yeah, and at 177%, this is a huge mountain to climb. but he's at kill percent already. Especially against Rage Ganon. Yeah.
Makes you wonder, right?
If they get up. And once again, but Pac also, which we mentioned, he has a lot of kill set. Oh, he can't get up into that. Pac has a lot of kill setups, but he struggles to kill at times if he can't find said kill setups. And if that is not gonna be a grab.
Yeah, this is actually all of a sudden dangerous from the 6-Master.
That's still
eventually the apple kills.
Yeah, but still pretty not exactly the lead that you once had. But once again, already at 55%. This is looking once again. We saw not looking as good as potentially KTK wanted, but getting hit out of that, losing that trade. Yeah, trying to find a back through there.
I mean, he's looking for a grab more than anything else right now. I mean, that's the only reason you would have him sit in shield so much, right?
Yeah, and he has to find the stock soon. Once again, the last stock went pretty late for KTK, and I don't think 6-Master wants to be in that situation again. But if he gets lapped, remember, a few hits is only when it needs to be a from Ganon for this to be an even game. Especially due to the rage that KTK currently has. But like a bell is can definitely be a
6-Master's keeping his distance though. He's not gonna fall for something so frivolous.
Yeah, and again,
so blatant, really. The word I was looking for. Wow, an assist by the Hydrant. Man, you think that you know a city utility property, but no, apparently not. Wow.
This is looking a lot worse for 6-Master than we once said at the beginning of the game.
KTK has done more damage with the Hydrant than he has with his own sword.
I think that's...
Oh my gosh! KTK!
No, not yet. Once again, though, this just shows with Rage, he's super close to dying. Neither of these players can make a mistake right now. Whether it be KTK getting hit by either the apple or like a bell or something here.
No, he committed and got to ledge just in time.
No,
but
they're taking it.
Are you kidding me? Just throw the boot out there, kid. And KTK ends 6-Master's run right in its tracks.
Against all odds, KTK pulling it out. Playing King Chris, you're going up against King Chris now in Lucha's round 4.
Look, that can end however it may well, but I mean,